Hey, side hustlers, welcome back to the channel Side Hustle Lawyer. I'm Larry Mike, your side hustle lawyer. And if you're tuning in for the first time, this is where we extract the legal essence from the success stories of the biggest companies and distill it into potent advice for your growing business. Today, we are diving into the behemoth of innovation and market strategy, Apple Inc., and extracting valuable lessons to scale your side hustles into fruitful enterprises. Grab a notebook because this is going to be a masterclass in business growth strategies. And trust me, you'll want to take notes. Let's rewind to 1976. Apple starts with Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak assembling computers in a garage. Fast forward to today, and it's one of the most valuable companies globally. How did they do it? And more importantly, what can we, the ambitious side hustlers, learn from it? First off, let's talk about Start with Why, a concept popularized by Simon Sinek, but embodied by Apple way before it became a mantra. Apple began with a clear why: to make technology accessible and usable for everyone. They didn't just want to create computers, they wanted to change the way we interact with technology. As a side hustler, your why is your North Star. It's what guides your business decisions, your marketing, and your product development. It's not just about what you do or how you do it, but why you do it. That's what connects with people on a deeper level. Look at the Macintosh launch in 1984. It wasn't just about a new computer. It was about challenging the status quo, about thinking differently. The famous ad campaign that introduced it during the Super Bowl was nothing short of revolutionary. It was storytelling at its finest. And here's your takeaway: invest in your brand story. Whether it's through social media, content marketing, or customer service, every action should reinforce the narrative of who you are and why you do what you do. Your side hustle should stand for something. Moving on, let's dissect Apple's knack for innovation. They didn't just create products, they created categories. The iPod, the iPhone, the iPad, all of these were game changers. They looked at what was missing in the market and filled that gap. They didn't fear the new, they embraced it. For you, as a side hustler, innovation doesn't require inventing something new. It could be about presenting your product or service in a novel way that resonates with your customers. It could also be about finding that gap in your industry and bridging it with your unique value proposition. Now let's talk about ecosystem. Apple's products are designed to work seamlessly together. It creates a sticky customer experience. Once you're in, you're in. This interconnectivity not just makes life easier for consumers, but also ensures a continuous revenue stream for Apple. For your side hustle, think about how you can create your own ecosystem. Maybe it's a suite of services that complement each other, or products that lead customers to the next. You need to create a journey for your customers where each step opens the next, locking in their loyalty. And speaking of loyalty, Apple's decision to think different wasn't just about products. It was about building a community. They weren't selling technology, they were selling a lifestyle. Their customers feel like they're part of some sort of exclusive club. So, side hustlers, how are you building your community? How are you making your customers feel exclusive and special? Whether it's through a loyalty program, exceptional customer service, or a platform for them to connect with each other, community is the key. But it always hasn't been smooth sailing. Apple's faced its share of challenges: product flops, legal battles, and market downturns. Yet, they persisted. Their decision to diversify from just computers to music, phones, and wearables was a strategic move that kept them afloat when any one sector faced turbulence. As a small business, diversification can be your lifeline. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Explore different revenue streams that align with your brand. It could be the buffer you need during tough times. And in the current era, Apple's not just about hardware. It's about services. Apple Music, iCloud, Apple Pay. They've successfully transformed into a service model to ensure a steady flow of income beyond the physical products. And what does that mean for you? Well, it's about finding opportunities in your side hustle to offer value that doesn't solely depend on a single transaction. Think memberships, subscriptions, or even online courses related to your field. Side hustlers, here's the kicker. Apple teaches us about the power of simplicity. Their designs, their software, their entire philosophy is rooted in simplicity. It's not about being the most feature-rich. It's about being the most user-friendly. Translate that to your business. Simplify your offerings. Make your website user-friendly and ensure your products solve problems without creating new ones. Complexity can be the enemy of execution. We've only scratched the surface of Apple's strategies, but these fundamentals, your why, storytelling, innovation, ecosystem, community, persistence, diversification, service models, and simplicity are your roadmap from side hustle to success story. Before you go, hit that subscribe button. Dive deeper into the legal side of these strategies with the Side Hustle Lawyer, where we don't just talk business, we talk smart business with a legal edge. And don't just listen, engage. Drop your thoughts and questions below. Let's start a dialogue on how we can apply Apple's lessons to our own side hustles. Stay savvy and stay bold. And remember, every side hustle has the potential to be the next best thing. With the right strategy and legal protection, I'll see you in the next one. Keep hustling smart.